Yo, what is good, YouTube? It's Trey Trades here. Gonna be showing you guys a market structure breakdown on knowing which markets to trade and which markets to sit on your hands. Probably the most underrated skill set in day trading is knowing when to, be active and when to be, inactive. You don't want to be a machine gun just taking a bunch of trades every single week. Not every single day is a trading day. Not every single week is even a trading week on that specific pair that you're trading. So, in a normal trading market, you're gonna see, our lower lows, our lower highs, lower lows, lower highs. And then on a bullish market, you're going to be seeing the higher lows, higher highs, higher lows, higher highs, higher lows. And these are the areas that you want to be catching. These are the areas you want. If in a bullish market, you want to be catching higher lows for the buys. These are the moves you want to buy. You know what I'm saying? In a bearish market, when you're selling, you want to be catching these sells. You know what I'm saying? These lower highs. These are the moves that you want to be catching. But in a market that you don't want to be trading is going to be a market like this. When we have a lower low, boom, test the same lower high. Test this lower low again. And now we just have a consolidating market. We're just doing this up, down, up, down. These are the markets you want to sit on your hands and not trade whatsoever. This is how your account's going to get blown up. This is how you're going to, have these really, it's like some weeks you may be able to see your P&L. You're just slapping. Everything's going good. But then you're going to have some weeks where you're just like, yo, what is going wrong? I don't even know how to trade anymore. What's going on? Why am I losing so many trades? I'm doing the same strategy. Why am I losing so much more this week or this month compared to last month? It's because you don't know when to trade, knowing when to sit on your hands and knowing when to execute. So, as you can see here, really good examples here. So we have so when I mark out my support and my resistance, I like to use the median point between the two wicks. The lowest point or the highest point in the highest or the lowest point. So we have these two candles where this wick met. I want to use that lowest point. So right there, that bearish and that bullish candle, how they met right there, that's the median point between the two. Okay. Same thing versus here. Let's use this one. So we'll use these two candles, so bearish, bullish, this is the lowest area. And we'll use these two candles. So where these two candles met, right here, same thing, I want to use that. That's my median point, that's my support and my resistance. So now I'm going to draw out a box just to know exactly where it is, because I can see obviously that it was bouncing between the two. So we have 1, 2, we came out, 3, same thing, 4, 5, 6. So we have 6 taps within this region. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4. It's kind of all over the place, but you get the point. These are the markets you don't want to be trading. These are the markets you want to sit on your hands. You know what I'm saying? This is when you're going to be able to just be chilling while everyone's blowing their accounts, and this is literally the superpower of trading. And then what happens? You know what I'm saying? We have literally buyers and sellers all doing transactions all in this region. The market doesn't know what it wants to do. You know what I'm saying? This is how you get caught up when you're confused. If you're ever lost in the market, like not knowing where structure is, you're just like, I don't know what's happening, I don't know where it's going. That's when you do not trade. That's a simple way to know, okay, if you can't even read like a simple structure, that's how you know you shouldn't be trading. And then now you have markets like this. These are the moves you want to catch. You know what I'm saying? These are the moves you want to catch. You're catching these smooth, easy moves when it's clean, when it's easy to read. You can tell a 5-year-old which way is it going, down. You know what I'm saying? That's how you want to know. That's how you know you're trading the right markets. You know what I'm saying? So these are the moves you want to catch. Easy moves, smooth. You know what I'm saying? Don't stress yourself out with this trading thing. Don't overcomplicate it. Even here, you have the 5-minute consolidation. Boom, 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 boom. Came back out, and then we have a clean breakout. And then we have the easy sell. You see this happen over and over again. Every single time frame this happens. You're going to see this on the daily. You're going to see this on the 4-hour, 15-minute, 30-minute, all these time frames all up here. But yeah, that's all for this breakdown, you guys. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know in the comments below if you did learn something from this. Peace. And now jumping into the next part of the video, and that is going to be the verse of the day. And it is found in Romans chapter 4, verses 5 to 7. But to him that worketh not, but believeth on him that justifieth the ungodly, his faith is counted for righteousness, even as David also described the blessedness of the man unto whom God imputeth righteousness without works, saying, Blessed are those whose iniquities are forgiven and whose sins are covered. He took our sin and we obtain his righteousness by having faith in him, not by our good deeds, not by our good efforts, but simply just by believing in him. But yeah, let me know in the comments below if you enjoyed this video. Peace.